Hello, this is Coach Cameron once again. It is 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm heading to work to dominate this day, to work with a bunch of great human beings. Hopefully, they're not great if they don't show up. So for the ones that do show up today for early 6 a.m. Practice in January in the bitter cold, you are awesome. The ones that are in their bed, in the warmth of their bed, trying to get a little more shut-eye, you're less awesome. You're not as awesome. You're someone that I, as a father, wouldn't want you to marry my daughter because you don't have the willingness to get up and take on the day. Do you not understand that? You got to get up. If you can't get up, people like me, dads like me, do not want you near their daughters. Ever. So, be a male warrior and take the day. Show up early. Convince fathers like me that you need to be allowed to have a family and take care of others. You can't take care of others, you can't get up early. You can't do it! Anyways, so that is a complete side rant. My podcast today is really to focus on why in the heck do I even do this? And I'm going to tell you. I don't want to be the crazy guy that just talking in his car. And people are like, why is that guy talking in his car? To nobody. No, I got my headset in and I'm doing a podcast. So now I'm not crazy. Oh, he's doing a podcast. That makes sense. So I used to talk like this to myself. So this is my therapy. So for the ones that get offended or whatever, and I get a lot of people are like, don't talk about DA. I spend lots of money on it, and it is a good program, and stuff like that, and don't talk about that's not appropriate or whatever. Hey, I'm doing therapy, and I want to be deemed a crazy guy. Now, is it okay now? Is the understanding of what I'm doing okay now? No, okay. Anyways, I am the truth sayer. I'm giving you my experience to not only soccer players, but parents, family, coaches. I'm going to tell you the truth according to how I know it, which may be a lie, but it's not a lie to me if I believe it. So I'm going to tell you what I believe, and hopefully it's helpful. So we have a big problem where, I'm seeing all these posts by a certain club. I won't say it because I won't get anyone get mad. Look, we have a player that just made this team and it's going to this university. Oh, this player, it's our player. Great marketing. And I'm looking at it, and it's, a player that was there for a year and already left the club, but they're taking credit for it. That's gross. It's gross. Now that's a lie. We don't need that. So, besides that, I get your marketing and trying to get people in your club. Good job. Same thing with, any kind of advertising. I get your advertising. Everyone's trying to make money. They are nonprofits, but anyways, so we're living in a world where everyone's trying to sell a product. I want to sell. I'd rather be broke, be a bum financially, than try to sell. And we're all in the business of selling, I guess. I mean, even if you're not making money, you're selling something, your personality or whatever. I get it. I get it. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to sell. I want to change lives. I want to make impact. There's no doubt about it. But so if you're wanting your son, or I'm going to give you the keys of success to make sure you make good decisions with your children to be successful. Here they are. I didn't even write these down. I just came up with them in my head just now from personal experience. 1, train at home. 2, create a league, a backyard soccer league, a neighborhood league that's free, that brings the community together, and find a way to get your community playing soccer for your son or daughter in their given age group. That doesn't matter. They need to play with all ages, all levels, and have fun and embrace the game that way. 3, play in competitive environments with many teams. Find the closest Latino team you can play for a normal, if you're able to afford it, play for club, something that costs, but with the freedom to play in multiple teams. Play high school, play middle school. I was against middle school for a while, but never stopped them from playing it. It was annoying them going from middle school to club, but it's better for them to play games. Big advocate of games. Play more games than train with teams. Play in more game environments if you can. Assess. Pay attention to the feedback that you're getting, not only from the sideline. Are the parents nuts? Because there's a lot of nut parents. It's hard to find a soccer family, I'll call it, that has self-control. It doesn't exist much, but that's why I like Hispanic teams, especially if you don't understand Spanish. So when you get some crazy parents that are screaming, but it's in Spanish, you're gonna be all right. Find a coach that doesn't give much feedback. Find that coach that knows almost nothing at all, or is drunk off his butt on Ducati, that doesn't pay attention and is just there throwing the ball out, so your kid can play and develop. So those are my keys. You got to get your son or daughter to love the game. Get them to watch the Premiership, where they have more, so many TV cameras and stuff, and they can make it very interesting, like the NFL does. They break it down. That show, my son used at 8 years old, just addicted to watching the NFL replay games, where it just shows highlights. Watching the Premiership highlights, the ones they have every Sunday, that's a legit show. There's a lot of opportunity to find ways to get your son or daughter to embrace game, love the game. So you have to make it ingrained. It has to be part of their brain, their body, everything. They have to love it in so many different ways, with many teams, many different kinds of programs. You can't be limited. We're in America. It's different. It's not like we have the ability for them to just have go outside and soccer exists. It doesn't, unless you're in a lucky neighborhood. So create that neighborhood. Those are my thoughts today. I'm tired, and now I am here at PC. Gonna take the day and dominate. Have a great day, everyone. Peace out.